What do you want, woman? Vegeta, baby, time to go home. Go away. It's shower time. Alright, yo, welcome to another video. We're doing Daima Vegeta today. I'm going to talk a little bit low because it is late at night and there are people sleeping in the house, so I want to be courteous to them. So we got our Daima Vegeta finally. Just today I just posted the Goku review, the Daima Goku review, so I thought, well, hey, I might as well get this one underway. So here's the back of the box, standard affair for Shfiguarts stuff, with the yellow and purple colorways for the background art. And I'm really excited to get this bad boy open, so we won't waste any time. Let's go ahead and crack open Daima Vegeta, adult version. Alright, so we're doing accessories now. He comes with a couple new things that we don't really see that often with Vegeta. He's got these like karate hands, like the flat karate blaster hands. Comes with a pair of the titty grabbing hands. You've seen these before. I'm just going to kind of breeze through these as fast as possible. Titty grabbing hands. He's got the open palm kind of blaster hands. Pretty nice, pretty cool. It looks like they are literally the same as the Goku ones, but just all white. And I don't think they give them a nail. And you can't really see a nail in there. Sorry if the focus is bad. It's just hard to do this all up close like this. Then he comes with a pair of cross arms, seen that a million times. Looks pretty decent. Then he comes with an extra swooshy hair, which is like barely different from the regular thing. It like just swooshes to the side just a little bit. And then he comes with 4 faces. He has this looking to the side face. He has this yelly face. Comes with a not so amused face. Let me see. Not so amused face, and then he has a kind of a smirky face. So that's everything he comes with right schmear. Alright, so I just recorded the whole video, but then I didn't really like how it came out, so here he is, Vegeta out of the packaging. And while it is pretty accurate to the source material, I do think that they didn't nail the face when it comes to the actual show aesthetic. I'm gonna post a picture right now so you can see what I'm talking about. I just think that they didn't make him look exactly like that. However, this is probably one of the best articulated Vegeta figures we have to date. I do think that the only thing I have an issue with is the torso, and the that's about it really. The neck is okay, but yeah, I'm not really a big fan of the aesthetic of this figure. I do think that the older one looks better. I do like the more beefy look, but we'll bring him out in a second. But yeah, articulation's great. In fact, let's go over that right now. He looks up about that much, which is okay, I guess. Looks down about that much. He's got like that new rubbery kind of chest going on here. So like these are rubbery. This little piece right here is rubbery, and so is his crotch piece. That's all nice and rubbery. He can go side to side like that. The neck is articulated as well. Can look side to side all the way around if you want. It is on a double ball peg, so very nice. Good movement there. Shoulders, I like what they did with the shoulders here. They can go forward, back, and it looks a little more natural than, you know, the other ones. Like it kind of sticks out just a little bit, but when you're posing them, you can't really tell. Arms go up about that much. Rotates all the way around, of course. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows, not the greatest. They only go up so much. Rotation at the wrist. We got the little bit of hinge action right there. We do have a, you can rotate it here. You can go down about that much, but it kind of makes it a little hard. And you can back it up a little bit, but you get that huge gap, which is pretty bad if you ask me. And even if you try to do that, you have this down here, so yeah, that kind of sucks. I'm not a big fan of that. Legs are incredible though. Like, look at that. That goes up pretty far, but it leaves this gap right here because of the rubber butt cheeks. We got the splits, but you can see a little bit of butt right there. If you can see it from the front, wait till you see it from the back. That was crazy, my bad. We got the thigh cut, obviously, double jointed knees, no boot rotation, but we do have a ball peg at the ankle, so it can side to side. It can ankle pivot, goes forward, back, toe articulation. That's okay. Not the best showing, I think. I think that this torso area is not the greatest, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm kind of lost for words. I do like this figure. I just don't think it is as good as the old one, personally. Okay, I won't say that. I just like the aesthetic of the old one more. This is a great figure on its own. Like, if they didn't make another Vegeta before this would be fantastic. Let's just be quite frank. Like, I just personally think that this looks way better. Obviously, this isn't how this comes. This is the Super Saiyan body, like the Super Saiyan Vegeta figure body with the base form head from the superhero movie. But I just think that this looks way better. I do like the buffness of him. The legs are pretty bad. I like the pointy toes. You know what I mean? I like how this is actually brown. This is more of on the yellow side. And let's get the other Vegeta so we can do a little size comparison real quick. Okay, we're having a bit of a Vegeta party right here. And my boy stands about, with the hair, it's about 5 3/4. But his face goes up to like 4.5 inches. Maybe a little bit higher than that, but around 4.5, maybe 4 5/8 maybe. And he's relatively shorter than this Vegeta, if you can't already tell. Yeah, but I still think this one looks better, if I'm being quite frank. Alright, and we are reaching the end of our video. And one thing I didn't mention before I ended up this, same thing with the Goku. There's like no paint on this guy. That looks like a bit of a, like, look at that hair right there. That looks pretty bad also. This is like the hair, the swooshy hair. And that looks pretty terrible. That might just be mine alone, but yeah, there's no really paint detail on this guy. I feel like that looks like paint detail in the legs, but it's not. It's kind of just like the shadows because of the indents of the muscles. But yeah, final thoughts on this guy is he's pretty good. Pretty solid figure. I do think that he's worth picking up. Definitely worth picking up if it's your first Vegeta. However, if you have something like this, which you probably already do if you're an SH Figuarts collector, I would just stick with this one. This one's honestly pretty good, and you know, this one has better articulation, I guess, but at the same time, the aesthetic is just not it for me. He looks too pretty boyish, and it's not my thing. But I'll give him a solid, I'll give him an 8 out of 10 also. He's pretty much just as good as that new Goku that came out, and honestly, if you're just getting into the line, it's a pretty solid figure to start your collection off with. And yeah, I think that's everything I need to say. Hopefully this helps you decide on what you want to buy, if you feel like picking it up or not. Let me know in the comments below if you have this guy already. Let me know what you think. And yeah, that's all I got to say for this one. Deuces, Vegeta. Oh, you know what? Let's get stand Goku right next to him. Best buds forever. Hella talk.